Side note. He just said, I need some peace.
Sadie and Pete Keogh lost their son Lewis to gambling addiction.
We pieced together, from his bank statements. I don't know whether it was a shame. He hadn't really come forward and told anybody that he had a gambling problem.
Jack Ritchie, pictured here with his oldest sisters, was just 24 when he took his own life.
He told us that he'd been gambling and that he was really upset about it and that he was very anxious about it and that he wasn't sleeping. But we didn't know that those are the symptoms of a serious gambling disorder that can result in death.
Today, bereaved relatives affected by gambling addiction, representing 18 families, gathered in Westminster to take their message to the government.
We've got a multi-million-pound industry that's actually convincing everybody that it's somehow normal. That's what happened with tobacco 40 years ago, 30 years ago, and look how long it took. Generations of people, millions of people died because of that lobbying. We're in the same situation now.
Figures endorsed by Public Health England suggest more than 400 problem gamblers take their lives in England alone every year, around a fifth of all suicides. Campaigners say Gambling Commission investigations are too narrow and only focus on whether gambling companies have broken specific rules.
We want the investigation to be not only if companies have broken the law, but also to inform regulation so that lessons can be learned from each death.
The Gambling Commission says it's the role of the coroner's court to investigate deaths, but told 5 News if gambling may have been a factor in someone's suicide, we consider whether the operators the person gambled with were correctly following the social responsibility requirements. Where they have failed to act appropriately, we will take regulatory action. The campaigners here in Westminster today are concerned that the stark human cost of problem gambling is being unnecessarily ignored. They believe that detailed investigations into the circumstances that have led up to problem gamblers taking their own lives would prevent more deaths. The Betting and Gaming Council, which represents betting companies, says its members continue to promote safer gambling measures. Nick Wallace, 5 News.